Thank you, Wonderium. Thank you, Wonderium, for sponsoring this video. You can click the link below for the free trial. Now on with the show. Merry Christmas. So, my wife and I watched 20 of the supposed best Christmas movies that we've never seen, or at least one of us has never seen. My wife, she never watches movies. I say best, but that's problematic, because whenever you make a claim like best Christmas movies, people are like, I can't believe that was on there, or
but that's not the best Christmas movie. The best Christmas movie is Flippity Florp.
We're not gonna watch Flippity Florp. No documentaries. We based our best off of Rotten Tomatoes' 65 best Christmas movies ever made. But we eliminated mostly what we had already seen, most horror movies, because China didn't want to watch them, added some from other lists, and some random brand new ones because we do what we want. It's our life. Don't you forget! Keep in mind, we have done this 2 other times in 2 other years. We may have already watched some of your faves. Do your research before you regurgitate comments that we expect that you will say. Why do I expect to see these comments? Because I have already seen them over on my second channel, Wheezy News, where we did 20 full unedited reaction videos to each of the movies. There's a link to the playlist of all of those videos down there. But first, I recommend watching this highly entertaining, compellingly edited version before you watch those boring, stupid ones below. Now then, first movie we're watching while you were sleeping.
You made a movie of me sleeping?
Sandra Bullock, rom-com.
I'm sure I'll like it. I love a good rom-com.
You've been known to rom some coms. For the listener, China is scowling and she's looking away and looks like she might vom.
Mister, there's a train coming. Oh, God, you smell good.
It reminded me of how you and I first met. I fell on the tracks in Chicago.
No.
And you saved my life.
No.
And then I was in a coma.
No.
My family thought you were my fiance.
After you woke up.
Spoiler!
I loved it.
This was the rommiest of rom-coms.
It was so rommy. Funny. It was heartwarming.
Every rom-com hinges on a misunderstanding. And this one, I felt like it's just going to be silly. Like, why would she go along with this ridiculous lie? I totally bought that part of it.
I loved all of the, like, circus music.
Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, be-do-do. Original title, Coma Guy.
Coma Guy.
Maybe the best moment, I actually don't know if I like it as much now. It was the paper boy falling off his bike. That was real.
Oh, no.
And he broke his wrist.
Oh, no.
Yeah. If you were the paper boy and while you were sleeping...
Did you specifically approve them putting that in? Write us. Let's
I think maybe we should do an older one next time.
Miracle on 34th Street. Yes.
2018 Grinch movie. Not the original.
What's the original?
That's 1960s.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
What?
Was Jim Carrey the Grinch before?
Yeah.
Saw that one. He's very good at the physical comedy.
Jim Carrey? No.
So let's watch this crappy one.
It could have been Christmas, all that joy and the such, or some thoughts from his past that he just couldn't quite touch.
I loved it. I liked that he was behaving the ways that he was behaving because of his trauma that he experienced as a child.
Yeah, they gave him a reason for being a grump. Why is he green though and no one else is green?
Just because of the reason.
Thanks for the explanation. I liked it. Kids would love it.
Yeah, I'd like to watch this one again with Ada.
You made a joke when the Grinch returns all of the stuff. And you say, whose stuff is whose? Well, we know it's whose. Because they're who's who live in Whoville. Ah! Also, her name was Cindy Lou Who. Does that mean her last name is Who? And if so, is everyone in the town's last name Who? And if so...
Are they all related? Or do they just all have the same last name?
So next, let's watch Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay.
First one we watched was a 90s movie. Next one we watched was... Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. First one we watched was a 90s movie. Then... Look at the camera. First one we watched was a 90s movie. Holiday Inn. The song White Christmas is introduced in this movie.
But I just am never excited to watch an old movie.
To be clear, I'm not making you do this.
I did sign up.
Why are you crossing your fingers?
You're not making me do this.
I hit record slightly too late because you just burped. Can you recreate it? I think that was better.
I enjoyed the parts that I enjoyed a lot. And then there was the one massively racist section.
Yeah, that was not good. That was not good.
I loved just all the dancing.
Fred Astaire, I feel like he's got a future with the dancing. Anyway, a lot of singing too. From binging, if you will.
Maybe that's why they call it singing.
Oh, that's probably not true.
Oh.
What was he playing during White Christmas?
Oh, yeah, he was just like...
and all you could hear was violin.
Just like the one.
You commented how pretty the falling snow was. It's made of chrysotile asbestos.
It's asbestos season again. You were like in the just like the very bottom.
Okay, so anyway, I liked it.
Oh, good. We didn't ask what you felt about it.
Yeah. Probably next time Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, definitely Miracle on 34th Street.
Eating popcorn
With a spoon.
with a spoon.
Because it has hot sauce on it. It's so good.
Let It Snow. Young people rom-com.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and eat popcorn
With a spoon.
with a spoon.
This place is beautiful.
Snow hides a lot. It's like the Spanx of weather.
The song Let It Snow originated in this movie.
Nope.
A lot of people don't realize that Let It Snow is a 2-year-old song.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that thing that isn't true that you just
Yes,
said.
a lot of people. I kind of liked it.
It was fun.
I discovered at the credits it's based on a book that is co-written by 3 authors.
Lauren Miracle.
Maureen Johnson and John Green, 2 people that we know. It was like 3 different stories that the characters kind of interweaved through. Gave you those Christmas feels?
In a teenagery sort of way.
I wouldn't put it on my list of best Christmas movies ever.
No. What was your favorite storyline?
The kid whose nipple was bleeding.
Oh yeah, I think the like celebrity guy ends up spending time with that girl. I like the bleeding nipple guy though too.
Ew, who doesn't like the bleeding nipple guy?
Everybody loves some bloody nipples.
Ew. Sorry for the gore in this one, guys. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Sorry, I was a little off because the song is so new.
How could anyone have learned it this soon?
I know. Okay, Miracle on 34th Street, here we come. You smell like a burrito. Thank you.
Let's watch Bad Santa.
Billy Bob Thornton, dark comedy.
Raunchy.
I don't
Raunchy.
know. Yeah, I remember liking it. That's all I remember. Hit play.
Click.
Do you use your thumb?
I do.
Probably use the...
You use your thumb.
You're right, I do.
I'm on my lunch break, okay?
I'm a different person now.
I really hated it.
Miracle on 34th Street next.
It's the Craig and China Show. It's the Craig and
China Show. I kind of watch Little Women.
I spend most days watching A Little Woman.
I spend most days watching 2 Little Women.
Yeah, I'm not that little.
Columbia Pictures invites you to share the holidays with a family of little women.
Those women were so little.
Minuscule.
Tiny. That movie was great.
It was great. It did feel long.
Sometimes you need to take your time to establish a good story, you guys.
Yeah. Family, love,
Returning to your roots.
togetherness.
Yeah, young Christian Bale. He had a goatee there for a while. And then it moved up to a mustache. And then he became Batman. They're walking up the stairs with the candles. Oh, all right. Let's all go up to our drapey rooms in our drapey clothing with these candles. Claire Danes' hair caught on fire while they were shooting that. But if I had to compare it to Bad Santa, this one. Act like you're in mid-laughter.
You gonna watch How Chucky Does Christmas?
Probably not. Is that a movie? The Shop Around the Corner. 1940. Jimmy Stewart. It's the movie that You've Got Mail, the Meg Ryan, Tom Hanks movie, is based on.
It sounds interesting, and I've never seen it before. As a matter of fact, I've never heard of it before.
Maybe we'll both be engaged Monday.
I think we will.
I loved it. It was great.
You like old movies now.
I liked it a lot.
Jimmy Stewart never fails to act.
It was weird when he started saying, "That's right. That's right. Attaboy, Clarence." It didn't make any sense in this movie.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody named Clarence.
Yeah.
So, Miracle on 34th Street next?
Oh, yeah.
Which one are you gonna watch?
For the 34th one. Come on.
Come on.
Bye.
Bye.
Spirit is crushed and I have no more resistance.
That's how I got you to marry me. Anywho, Mickey's Christmas Carol. This was my first A Christmas Carol, the story.
Blocked out all of childhood, so I have no idea.
I guess we never talk about you as a kid. Maybe you weren't a kid. Are you?
I'm going to call my
Are
mom.
you a robot?
Hey, Mom.
Wow, that was quick. You
Was
must
I-
be a robot.
Was I a kid? No, I wasn't.
Pretending a phone.
So Ada's going to join us for this
Yeah.
one.
I want to watch the Grinch.
We showed her that after we watched it, and she is obsessed. You excited?
Merry Christmas and a bah humbug.
Oh boy, I'm so tired from all the watching.
I know, it's just such a long
It was
movie.
so...
I'm going to watch a little bit of the Grinch.
The Bishop's Wife. But it's another one of them guardian angel movies. Cary Grant, he can carry my grants any day. If I had a grant that I was giving out.
Would he just deliver it to the person who you awarded it to?
You ever see North by Northwest?
No.
Alfred Hitchcock's version of James Bond. And it stars Cary Grant, and he's at one point chased by an airplane while he's running in a field.
Oh, I've seen that.
Aha!
Like that part.
Aha!
That clip.
Let's watch the movie.
Who are you? I'm an angel. It was your prayer that brought me here. An angel? From heaven?
Well, it took us 3 days to watch it.
Yeah.
We watched.
That's why we look older. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I kind of liked it.
A lot of it was like, ooh, look at me do this miracle. Look at me do this miracle.
Ooh, look at me
do-
come on to the bishop's wife. A lot.
It was all pretty odd to me. Incredible, fake, bad skating. He was being helped by the angel, so it looked like he was going to fall all the time.
Right.
But he didn't fall, which was amazing. And then finally, he says,
I should ask to be assigned to the other end of the universe.
so that means he's a guardian angel for aliens. That is a movie I want to see. Scrooged. I don't know how well it holds up, but I think it's probably still pretty good.
Think I'm way off base?
Yes!
I don't think it held up very good to human decency and to common sense.
I agree with you.
I didn't like that movie.
It's just mean. The director, Richard Donner, did another movie don't think held up and you didn't enjoy. The Goonies. A ton of just kids screaming and yelling over each other, a lot of improv. This is the same thing. He turned the camera on and he let Bill Murray do whatever he wanted. I mean, it's fun to watch Bill Murray do whatever he wants sometimes, but
Not this time. It wasn't really. Like their version of him becoming a better person, ruining this live television production, screamy ranting, and then everybody's like, yeah, that guy's got it. Claire, the woman who he had like mistreated. I gotta get down to the TV station. I love this man. Blah,
clearly
blah, blah.
he's a better person now, even though I have no indication of that.
He's brought this accomplice with a shotgun to hold everyone hostage in the control room, makes out with a woman under the mistletoe, and then is like, but I don't love this woman, I love that woman. Claire is just like, me? Oh, goodness.
When asked by film critic Roger Ebert if he had any disagreements with Donner, Murray replied, only a few, every single minute of the day. That could have been a really great movie. The script was so good. We made it so fast. It was like doing a movie live. He kept telling me to do things louder, louder, louder. I think he was deaf. After he throws the water on the burning waiter, he slips on the stairs and falls. That was real.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked real. It was really good. So that was a fun one.
Maybe next we watch Miracle on 34th Street, something a little bit more.
8-Bit Christmas.
And it's brand new.
It's brand new.
It's a little baby.
It takes place in the 80s, and it's about a kid who's trying to get a video game or a video game system.
And you also took place in the 80s and were a kid who was
For real, that's all I wanted was video games.
child. You
Or-
would be so disappointed. Could play video games all the time, and you don't.
Nintendo. A maze of rubber wiring and electronic intelligence so advanced it was deemed not a video game, but an 8-bit entertainment system.
Our generation's Christmas story, and that's exactly what it is. Enjoyed the crap out of it.
You crapped a lot.
Well, it did. That wasn't my crap.
Oh, I loved this movie. It was great. And then it hits you right in the feels right at the end.
Gotcha, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They had baseball cards. I collected baseball cards. They had a light bright. My sister and I played with a light bright. That feeling of wanting the Nintendo, there's no way you could understand. It's like nowadays, a new system coming out. Maybe it's a similar feeling, but I don't know. It can't be the same as the Nintendo. I know I sound like a really old man right now.
Got
Let's go
anything else?
play Nintendo.
No.
I think this is much better like this. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Okay, we're going to watch the movie Remember the Night.
Remember?
Funny story. Remember the Night is nowhere to be found on the internet.
Nobody remembered it.
We're going to watch White Christmas. Bringing back the song from Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
He's like, well, that song is wildly successful. Let's capitalize even further.
I'm not like, I don't want to watch an old movie. This has changed me.
I never saw the sunshine so bright, never saw things going so right.
I loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
You love old movies. It was very much about post-war life. Rosemary Clooney, her nephew is George Clooney. Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby are singing as the sisters. That was not in the original script. They were just goofing around. He wasn't supposed to be laughing. Danny Kaye kept hitting him with the thing. The final shot, they had to redo it because the King and Queen of Greece would be visiting the set. They reshot the sequence with no film in the camera. But also Bing Crosby wasn't there because he skipped to play golf.
Did the King and Queen of Greece realize?
I don't know.
Go ask him.
I might.
Call him.
Boopity. Boop. Hello, can I speak with the King and Queen of Greece in 1954? Hang on, they're going to get them.
Okay.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh.
I want to watch Anna and the Apocalypse. zombie musical Christmas movie.
Oh no.
What?
Justin Bieber's a zombie.
I mean, it doesn't leave you with the best feelings.
I didn't really like it at all. I thought the songs were long and boring and pointless. Hey, look, there were some good moments in the movie. I'm not saying the whole thing was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have a Hollywood ending. My feelings are so strong about it. Oh. We're going to watch a movie called Carol. It's directed by the acclaimed film director Todd Haynes. I've seen one of his other movies called Far From Heaven a while ago, and it was pretty darn good.
Phlegm?
Melodrama. Phlegm. Cinema. Movie. Phlegm.
Okay, I thought like he's Flemish. Sinus discharge.
You know I like to watch films. I have an aunt named Carol. I've sang Christmas carols. Interviewed Dr. Aaron Carroll. I assume it's about all of those.
It seems most unlikely for it to be about your Aunt Carol.
Don't really know what story to attach to her that I would make a movie out of. But there's probably something.
And then you make a movie about her.
Okay.
You call it Carol.
Carol 2.
Too fast, too Carol.
Too Carol, too Carolus.
What are we watching?
There are no accidents, and no explanation I offer will satisfy you.
I like that.
It was a very beautiful movie and stressful, but like in a quiet, boring way.
So did you like it?
I liked it. Would I watch it again? No. Would I watch it the first time? Yes, because I already did.
That was an easy question to answer.
It was so easy.
I liked it, and it was so cinematic. There was a lot that wasn't said that they were able to get you to feel without saying anything. Always good in my book. I wrote a book. I have not released that book.
Yeah, I've never read it.
Just the look that they give each other at the end.
I think it's worth watching.
Have a nap maybe before you watch it.
I know we're going to watch Miracle on 34th Street next, and I'm really excited.
It's called Comfort and Joy. Scottish, the director Bill Forsyth, he did a movie called Local Hero. Only seen it once, like 20 years ago. I have not stopped thinking about that movie because I love it so much.
You've been thinking about it every second.
That's why I seem so distracted most of the time.
Is that why when in our wedding vows you were like, I thought you were saying that I was your local hero.
That's
Are
true.
you saying that I'm not your hero?
You're definitely my hero. I'm talking about the movie again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apparently it's about rival ice cream vendors.
But first I'm going to make you move a dresser.
Move to dresser. I absolutely loved it.
It was very absurd.
Goofy, silly,
Tense, though.
tense, Scottish, fun. That's the way I hope every movie is. And now I want to watch Local Hero.
Well, I could fall asleep to that.
I'm looking forward to Miracle on 34th Street. How about you? Single all the way.
My friends are raving about it. I need a little rom-com.
I'm mildly excited.
I think you're going to like it. There's an airplane outside.
If Nick and I ever went there and it didn't work out, I would lose him.
But what if it did work out?
I'm
What'd
pretty
you think?
sure I know how you felt
Whoa.
about it. I enjoyed it. There were moments that just felt hokey, but I can forgive all of that.
The first 2/3, it was like this to me. Going up a roller coaster, you get to the top, and then you stay here. It just stays here. Constant dialogue back and forth, not very funny jokes, no dynamic to the dialogue. It was just like,
Yeah. Sort of like Gilmore Girls-y, but not as well executed.
yeah, I like Gilmore Girls. But towards the end, it did slow down. I actually felt like there were moments where you could sit and breathe and think about what was happening. I don't know, it's not my kind of movie. I don't want to watch Hallmark movies. And
Which is good that this one wasn't a Hallmark movie. It's a specific television channel.
it was a Hallmark movie.
I mean, it was basically a Hallmark movie.
Yeah. Sorry for being so negative, everybody.
Negative.
Negative Craigative.
I'm very excited to watch this Christmas movie.
Cinematic movie film. The holiday episode of The Great British Baking Show that just came out on Netflix.
We make the rules. You can't tell us what to do. You're not my real mom.
Unless you are her real mom.
Oh, yeah. My mom said it was fine.
You didn't ask her.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Can we substitute The Great British Baking Show?
Absolutely.
See, I told you guys, my mom said it's okay.
I'm
I love you.
dreaming of a why.
Bye.
Okay, we're definitely going to enjoy it more than some of the movies we watch.
Bakers, you have 1 hour left.
If they taste half as good as they look, I'll be delighted.
Doop, doop, doop. Doopy doop, doop, doop. Doop. I'm so surprised that
Beep, 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 beep. beep.
1. He or she did a great job.
Our dog just farted.
Birdie. Ooh. Oh boy. Anywho, Great British Baking Show. Little Women 2019. Directed by Greta Gerwig, and I loved Lady Bird. When it came out in the theater, I was excited to watch it. I was like, hey, you want to go watch a movie? And you're like,
movies are dumb, and
we should get a divorce, and we did get a divorce, and then we got married again. I had to constantly rebuild our relationship every time I asked you to go see the movie Little Women in the theater. We're going to watch it. We're going to smile. We're going to laugh. We're going to cry. And
smile.
Yeah.
Smile.
Oh. It's so soft under there.
I'm working on a novel. It is a story of my life and my sister's.
Make it short and spicy.
It was fantastic.
Beautifully shot, beautifully acted, beautifully written. It's just like the first Little Women we watched. You are bombarded with people and a lot going on fast. And with this one, it's flashing forward in time and backward in time.
You wondered if we hadn't watched the other one first, would this have been harder to follow?
Yeah, there were times where I didn't know which time period we were in. Later on, when the real dramatic moments hit, it works very well.
It's so good. I like them both. Yeah. I like this one better.
I like this one better because it hits you with the emotion hammer in the feels brain.
My feels brain is...
yeah.
bruised and battered.
The next movie, I feel like you will fall in love with quicker, and that is Miracle on 34th Street. I really want to get to that one early.
Pronto. Are we going to address the elephant in the room?
She's wearing a deep conditioning heat elephant on her head.
It's got flax in it, and you microwave it, and it's hot, and then you put conditioner on your... Anyway, we could, strap this...
yes.
...to your beard. Okay.
Tangerine. Shot on an iPhone and directed by, I can't remember his name, but he also did the Florida Project, which I thought was fantastic.
It was very good. It was hard to watch.
Yes.
Cindy's back on the block?
Oh yeah, she's back. She's back and she's going hard.
We gotta stop watching these typical cliche Christmas movies.
I know. Come on, Hallmark. That was an intense viewing experience. Everyone is yelling all the time. Yelling excitedly, yelling angrily. It was very good. Incredibly realistic. Throws you into this world.
This world you don't see in movies. I wouldn't watch it as a Christmas movie necessarily. Some of it was really funny.
Some of it was really funny, but it was just, I feel very anxious right now.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad that we watched it, but
we have one more movie left. I can't decide what to watch yet.
Because what are you going to pick?
You can't.
Life is so fleeting and changey.
Off the top of my head, I don't know. Miracle on 34th Street? I guess.
Everybody is always talking about it. Miracle on 34th Street this. Miracle on 34th Street that.
They are really. They just say this and that, and then you have to be like, what?
What? And they're like, oh, you would know if you'd seen it.
It is old. And I know how you feel about old movies. You like them.
I like them
every single time nearly.
Would you please tell her that you're not really Santa Claus?
Well, I'm sorry to disagree with you, Mrs. Walker, but not only is there such a person, but here I am to prove it.
So good. So good. So good. Why doesn't no one talk about how good this movie is? It felt so much more real than the other old movies we watched on real streets and in real buildings. The little girl.
Natalie Wood. For a kid actress, that was incredible. She went on to be in Rebel Without a Cause. Original West Side Story. Now I have to say original West Side Story. Thanks, Spielberg. I understood it better this time. I think I remember as a kid not fully understanding everything. Spoiler, here it comes. It's entirely possible that he isn't Santa. When I was a kid, I was like, when you see the cane at the end, to me that was definitive proof.
Yeah, but it is totally ambiguous. You do have to choose.
Oh, here's a quote. There's a lot of bad-isms going on around.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad-isms floating around this world, but one of the worst is commercialism.
And one of the worst is commercialism. It received a B rating, which meant it was morally objectionable because she was divorced. Oh, my stars!
Scandal.
Oh. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Bye, guys. No. We've had time to think about it, and we are going to give you our top 5s of our favorites that we watched. What's your number 5?
The Grinch.
Comfort and Joy.
Oh, number 5 for you.
I'm going more for like, what is the most Christmassy? It doesn't really feel super Christmassy.
It's not really. While You Were Sleeping.
Very Christmassy. Little Women 2019. Maybe the best movie we watched. Less Christmassy than some other ones.
8-Bit Christmas. I just liked watching you watch it.
While You Were Sleeping.
Little Women 2019.
Miracle on 34th Street. And it's not on your list, and I'm surprised because you loved it.
But there was another old movie that I think I liked more. Number 1, White Christmas.
That one didn't even make my top 5, but I did like it. And I'll watch it again with you every day. Well, what is my number 1 then?
Ooh.
Scrooged.
Nope.
8-Bit Christmas, of course, because it spoke directly to my soul. I'd probably put Comfort and Joy and Little Women above it. But for Christmas, it is the perfect Christmas movie for me. It may be the perfect Christmas movie of all. Well, I'm getting a little excited.
Let's rewatch it next year and see if it really...
Let's play Nintendo. Okay, we're done. What do you think we should do next year?
I think we should do 12 movies and decide on the theme at a later date.
12 horror Christmas movies.
Okay, I don't want to do next year.
12 times watching Bad Santa.
I am leaving you.
On that note, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Happy New Year. And now a word from me talking about our sponsor. And now once again, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Wondrium, where Wondra is for you and I and him. They're the premier entertaining and educational video subscription service that enriches your overall life experience with approachable, comprehensive, and illuminating content. It's a museum for your mind, an institution for your imagination, a symphony for your epiphanies, a sink for your think. Listen, I could rhyme all day, and I will, because I'm a poet, and I know it. I don't shut up about it. Apparently I'm Canadian as well. You heard me talk about the Great Courses Plus. Well, now it's called Wondrium. You've also heard me talk about how the Great Courses Plus is called Wondrium. I've done this before. The point is, they still have the tried and true content they had before, and more. Mon frere. So the next time someone refers to Wondrium as the Great Courses Plus, politely correct them. We can't all know everything. But with Wondrium, we can get close. They got short form videos, long form videos, terraform videos, cuneiform videos, tutorials, how-tos, travel logs, and documentaries. They don't have the acclaimed documentary Flippity Florp, though I've checked. Speaking of Christmas, they got a bunch of Christmas videos. For instance, the surprising origins of Christmas traditions. In that, I learned something I didn't know. Around Christmas time in the 1880s, kids used to play a game called Snapdragon, put a bunch of cherries in a bowl, a bunch of brandy, light it on fire, and then kids would try to pull the cherries out of the bowl while it was on fire. That sounds... Anyway, mind blown, and thousands of hands burned. And a tragic waste of brandy. If you'd like to learn all the things you can learn on Wondrium, well, you've come to the wrong place. This isn't Wondrium, this is WheezyWaiter. Good news though, they're offering a way you can support WheezyWaiter by signing up for the free trial link below. Seriously, you're gonna love this place more than a bowl of cherries and burning brandy. Go to wondrium.com/WheezyWaiter, subscribe for your free trial today. Thank you for watching. Previous Christmas movie videos right there. YouTube thinks you're gonna like that video. You can support me on Patreon and you can subscribe. Merry Christmas. And the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you.